Hi there, my name is Fiona Wallace and I'm a psychotherapist who specialises in CBT, and I also work as a mindfulness teacher. Now I currently reside in South Lanarkshire. However, I was born and raised in the south side of Glasgow, and many of my good friends and family still reside there now. I worked within a small business in Langside for almost 15 years doing nails, and I feel a real connection to the community in the south side of Glasgow, so I'm delighted to be here talking to you. Now, I've made this video because I would like to share a tool, a technique that I would use myself to combat anxiety. I've used this technique for years. I share it with my therapy clients and also as a mindfulness practice in mindfulness courses. So this is a really simple mindfulness practice. You could call it a meditation, but it's easy, and the good news is you don't need total silence. I've got the M8 just there, and currently Edinburgh Airport is just over there, so probably going to hear some planes go by. That's fine. What we're trying to do here is really just sit and be with how things are at the moment. We don't need tinkling waterfalls, and we don't need perfect silence. So this practice is going to take about 3 minutes, and if you'd like to try it with me, you can do it just now. Get yourself sitting comfortably. You don't need to be sitting cross-legged on the floor. You can sit in a chair, whatever's comfy. Just try and adopt a sort of upright, comfortable but alert position. You can close your eyes if you want to, but you absolutely don't have to. Now, mindfulness practices and meditations often have quite a lot of focus on the breath and breathing and the sensations of breathing generally. Now, because for many of us right now, some of the things that are ramping up our anxiety might well be to do with those kind of sensations, I've adapted this practice a little bit to suit us better at this time. So if you'd like to give this a try, you're very welcome to join me, and I hope that it's helpful. So begin by noticing just how it feels to be sitting where you are sitting right now. Notice perhaps any feelings of pressure, so the contact of your sitting bones on the seat, on the floor, wherever you're sitting, a cushion maybe. Notice too where your hands and arms are. If your hands are resting on your knees, on your legs, what does it feel like to have your hands resting there right now? Now, you may notice strong, obvious sensations like tingling or temperature, like warmth, or maybe more subtle sensations such as your pulse or the feeling of the fabric of your clothing against your skin. Perhaps you're not noticing really any sensations at all. That's absolutely fine. The purpose here is not to find any particular sensation, but more just to observe the sensations as they are right now. So in this way, we can practice choosing deliberately to place our attention on a support, such as the sensations we are experiencing in a particular part of our body right now. So for the next minute or two remaining of this practice, we can place our attention first on the sensation of the body as a whole. So just see if you can get a sense of that. What does the body as a whole feel like right now? Again, there may be strong sensations looking for your attention, or maybe we notice the absence of sensations and don't feel very much at all. Either way, it's perfectly fine. The aim of the game here is just to notice. So bringing our attention now from the sensation of the body as a whole, bringing it in and down to the feet. When we place our attention in this way and inquire into what's happening right now with our feet, what do we notice? Sensations of warmth, coolness, maybe the tightness of shoes, or maybe the cool air if our feet are bare. Perhaps just the pressure of our feet resting against the floor. And I wonder, can we get a sense of what the feet feel like from the inside? Any sense of the long bones running around along inside the foot? What's present there? And now, as we come to the end of this short practice, perhaps once again guiding our attention out, up and away from the feet, and again encompassing the whole body, from the top of your head right the way down to the soles of your feet. A sense of the whole body sitting here, supported by the chair or the ground or the cushion. And then maybe now letting our attention widen out still further to include the space around us, the air around us, the other sounds in the room and beyond, sounds from outside. And if you have been practicing with your eyes closed, maybe now opening your eyes and allowing what you can see visually to be part of your sense of yourself here and the space around you. And remembering that when we need to bring ourselves back to a calm baseline within the body is always here. And we can always, at any time, bring our attention into the body to rest on the sensations we're experiencing in the here and now. So thank you if you have continued and taken part in this practice. This is just a little short adaptation of a little kind of breathing space practice. I like to use this kind of practice often when I'm in social situations and I start to feel my own anxiety increasing. I take myself off to the bathroom and just sit on the toilet for 2 or 3 minutes and do one of these little breathing space practices, and it just helps to bring me back to a calmer baseline where I can then go out. This has been Fiona Wallace bringing you this short beginner's mindfulness practice, and if you have enjoyed it and you would like to maybe explore more, let me know here in the comments. I'd love to know what you thought of this if you took part, and we can see if we can get some more videos that could be helpful on the go as well. Thanks guys, take care.